Well, good morning. It is Wednesday, the 23rd of January, and today we are looking at agricultural markets a little bit higher. There seems to be a little bit of optimism about some type of agreement to reopen the government. Now, there's vast differences on what that will be. There are going to be two bills that will come before the Senate. It appears neither will succeed. One that leans toward Trump's desires and one that leans toward the Democrats. And there's more and more talk that they're going to reopen the government, give a couple of weeks to work out an agreement, and if agreement doesn't work, perhaps then they'll say there's a state of emergency, or the president will decide that, and then at that point it'll go to the courts, which might take a year to hear or longer. But at least we'll get the government back open. Now, that appears the most likely path right in front of us. So what does that mean? Well, it means the president will stand by his guns. So will the Democrats, and we'll just go forward and get the government reopened. And so that's more and more seems to be what's happening. And what that'll mean for us in agricultural markets will be positive in that the government will be reopened. We'll start seeing the reports of exports each week and other reports the government come out that affect us, and that will be a positive for the market, and we'll get some support from it and move up some. Ultimately, it's going to take that trade agreement. Each day the wind blows back and forth on that as far as progress made, but no one, there's no disagreement that with regard to agriculture, it appears that they have worked that out, but that can't, now you have to work out other things. Yesterday it was technology was the big thing that they were going to have trouble with, and the market reacted in a negative way to it. Now it's up. So we just have to deal with that. Let's just look at the markets. Cotton up 23 in March at 73.36 with a high of 73.51, a low of 72.98. March soybeans up 4, 9.13 and a quarter, a high of 9.14 and a quarter, a low of 9.10 and a half. March corn up a penny and 3/4 at 3.80 and 3/4, a high of 3.81, a low of 3.79 and a quarter. March wheat up 3 at 5.24 and a quarter, a high of 5.24 and a half, a low of 5.21. We've got the dollar down about 8, gold up 1, silver up 10, and at the moment the New York Stock Exchange index that trades early, as everybody knows, right now would be up the equivalent of 200 on the day for the Dow. So that is it. Have a good day, and we will talk to you later.